Yeah, can I call you back? I gotta do this press conference. Okay, thank you. Hi everybody. Welcome to the Manchester United press conference. Couple big games coming up. Don't really have any news to report. Everyone's healthy right now. Everyone's feeling good on the squad. So I'm just gonna take questions, get everything out of the way. Right now, Manchester United is in great form, and that's what I want to talk about. Our form that we're in. Don't really want to talk about anything else. So who's up first? Go ahead. Skills, just a quick question that there's been rumors coming out on paper that obviously you buy the Bale in the summertime, and great signing for Gareth Bale as he's having a fantastic season. But then you go and buy Cristiano Ronaldo, and there's been stories that the Bale does not like Cristiano Ronaldo, a problem coming from Real Madrid. And if you knew this problem existed, why did you buy Cristiano Ronaldo with Gareth Bale having a fantastic season and now Cristiano Ronaldo taking up some of his spotlight? Can you speak about that? Was that just you being a poor manager, a manager that's not experienced in world football? No disrespect to anyone in the media. Like, I don't read the news, okay? I don't look at the papers. I don't watch the sports news because, for example, I'm linked to Real Madrid. I'm linked to Barcelona. I'm linked to Chelsea. I'm linked to everyone right now, and I'm not going nowhere. I'm with Manchester United, and that's where my job is at, okay? This story is nonsense, okay? Bale, yes, didn't perform the best at Real Madrid in the couple seasons he was there, so we brought him here for a fresh start. Ronaldo, a fantastic player, did amazing things in the BPL. We knew he was great. We knew he was great in Spain, so we wanted to bring him back, and he wanted to come back to a club that gave him a lot of success and really helped his career. So they came for different reasons, and we knew them coming together would be fantastic for the club and really put us in a great spot. This stuff that's happening, this is rumors, probably coming from Mourinho's camp. They're doing it because they're mad that Manchester United is in good form. Look, I was just backstage or in the locker room, not backstage, excuse me. But I was in the locker room with Gareth Bale and Ronaldo, and they're back there kicking the ball around, laughing, messing with De Gea. They're friends, man. These guys are friends. They go racing their cars all the time. Like, these guys are good friends, man. Don't listen to this, man. Manchester United is in good form. Let's talk about the FA Cup coming up. Let's talk about the Champions League. I got any more questions? So only if it's drama you guys have questions, huh? You don't have questions if it's about football. This is what's wrong with this world nowadays. Exactly what's wrong with this world. Welcome back to another Manchester United Career Mode. Booyah Nation, we are in great form at the moment. If you missed the last episode, you probably want to go check out the playlist on my channel and get caught up because, oh my gosh, we came out on fire. We were beasting and feasting, and we really went to town on Chelsea. Then we had a following game, and we just played. I don't know, man. It feels good. I don't really know what to say about it. It just feels good that Manchester United are back to playing great football in the BPL, man. Absolutely amazing. It feels amazing. It took a while for me to get them where they belong. Took me a really long time to really start winning games and consistently beasting and feasting. But finally, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing it, and it feels pretty damn good. Now, I'm going to do some training real quick. Give Harry Kane a quick little train. I'm actually going to simulate this, and then we're going to jump into a game. But before we do that, if you want Ultimate Team coins, utcointraders.com, link in the description down below. Pick yourself some Ultimate Team coins, all right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and simulate this. That's what I do. I usually simulate the trainings. Don't really play them. I know if I play them, I could get my players up a lot faster. But you know how it is, man. We're beasting and feasting either way. Who really cares about training? Because we are beasting. We got, an FA Cup game up next, and then we got some Champions League football. So it's been a long time since we saw some Champions League action. But first the FA Cup, then it's Champions League. Let me show you my lineup. It's been incredible to see what a midfield, just signing one midfielder, can really do to a midfield. William Carvalho has been amazing. He's played in 2 games for Manchester United, and in both games we came out with victories. Why? Because him, Yori, and Snyder in the midfield is just impossible to get by. And then when you have those guys winning the ball back, passing it off to Gareth Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo, it just makes the game very easy, man. So with that being said, Ramos, Smalling, Carvalho, Yori, Snyderland, then Bale, Kane, and Ronaldo up top. A lot of people in the comments have been saying, Skills, how can you say this is Gareth Bale's team? This is Ronaldo's team. Look, Gareth Bale this season, since we bought him in the summertime, has been fantastic. Until Ronaldo proves himself, this is Bale's team, my dudes. I know Ronaldo did a lot of great things for Manchester United once upon a time. Now he's back. Start proving yourself. Yeah, he started well for us, but Bale's been good all season. Chelsea, they're on into the next round. Arsenal, they're into the next round. The Spurs, I think Spurs went out. I believe Spurs went out. It went so quick, but let's make sure Manchester United's on to the next round as well. Let's do this. I don't like when my players push too far forward. I could do some instructions to get my team to stay back, but I don't know. Here's Yori to Cristiano Ronaldo, the Portuguese man. Accelerates. Does a little skill move into the box. Cristiano into the back of the net. Ronaldo! Bang, boys. That's a booyah. And it's very lucky. It's a very, very, very lucky booyah. I skill move inside. I bang it. It hits a defender in the chest or maybe in the head. Goes into the back of the net. They don't call it an own goal. Cristiano Ronaldo pretty much scored in every single game since we've purchased him. Good job. Here comes Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a nice little skill move inside. Another one outside now. Ooh! And he's inside with it. One more time. Oh! Snyderland's there though. It's okay. Here's Lee, William Carvalho, over to Yori. Yori bangs, and it's in the back of the net. Boom, boys, 2-0 in the Emirates FA Cup. Beasting and feasting. Whoo, it feels nice, baby. Absolutely beautiful goal, too. Here, look, Snyderland wins it back, sends it over to William Carvalho. William Carvalho finds Yori, and look, my three midfielders. Snyderland winning the ball back, giving it to William Carvalho. William Carvalho assisting Yori, and Yori tucking it home. Stop Lopez right here, Smalling. Stop Lopez. Alex Lopez sends it to the middle. Sergio Ramos, easy peasy for Sergio Ramos. Go to halftime up 2-0. And honestly, you look at the team we're playing, you would say, Skills, you should probably be up 3-4, 5-0. You guys have a way better team. And you're right, we do have a way better team. I'm going to pull Ronaldo. I'm going to pull Gareth Bale for Mata. Look, I'm literally changing. Actually, you know what? I'll go Barkley and Depay and Harry Kane up top. I'm literally pulling my two biggest players for the simple fact that we have Champions League up. Memphis, he's on it. Swinging it. William Carvalho. Banging it with the Portuguese man. Oh, Barkley. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Yo, the super sub. My man Barkley steps on the field. William Carvalho took a shot that the keeper had to parry away. Let's just be honest. Poor goalkeeping. Not a great goalkeeper because he shouldn't have had to parry that away. And then here, once again, the keeper actually saves the ball into the back of the net. Play it into Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay has it. Memphis Depay lets it fly. There we go. I give it to Barkley. I'm waiting for Barkley to make that run. Barkley, it's a bad pass, and it's time for a substitution. I have one substitution left, and honestly, I should pull out my midfield and rest William Carvalho and rest my man. Oh, my day. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Bro, I paused the game to make a substitution, come back in to see the keeper fluff that. Barkley shoot it. Keeper fluffs it again. And then once again, Barkley's literally on a hat trick because the keeper's made two massive mistakes. Clean sheet for days, my dudes. Wallace to the middle. The shot. Keep a clean sheet, my dudes. De Gea suffers. Now I see Barkley. Why not feed Barkley? Why not feed Barkley? Barkley's on a hat trick. Memphis Depay, make him cry. Westwood with a grab out the sky. Waiting for Memphis, it doesn't matter. Game over, we win 4-1. Disappointed with the squad. You're probably like, what? Look, man, I feel like we have the best midfield in the game. So I went off on a branch and I said that we have the best midfield in the world. Now we have to prove it and make sure we don't lose nothing. We're playing Galatasaray. Juventus taking on Bayern. That's a massive game. Barcelona, Man City, that's a massive game. My money is on Barcelona just for the simple fact that Man City doesn't really perform in the Champions League. Chelsea already beat PSG 1-0. Big ups to Mourinho. Olympiacos, Sevilla. My guess, I would say, you know what? Olympiacos playing good football this year. I don't know who's going through in that game. Lazio, Lyon, Italy versus France. That's a big one. Zenit taking on Arsenal. I do see Arsenal going through. Real Madrid taking on CSK Moscow. That's a really big game as well. I know my midfield is really tired, but I'm not going to change up too much. I'm going to bring in Juan Mata, obviously. I'm also going to bring in Herrera for William Carvalho because Carvalho's beat. I'm leaving Ronaldo and Bale because I took them out early and that was smart because their fitness is good. I'm going to let Harry Kane run up top. Luke Shaw's really tired, man. I don't really have a good left back. I don't have a fantastic left back, which is kind of like, meh. I don't know what to do here. Who would you guys play at left back, man? I guess I'm going to play Rojo at left back. Yo, why not let it fly, man? And then I'm going to bring in some players that... Wilson's been fantastic for me, and I just stopped playing him. You know what I'm doing? I'm going with it, yo. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Hello? Yo, I did not mean to do what I just did. Juan Mata in, Harry Kane to the bench, and just wait a minute, because Harry Kane's not coming with us. Juan Mata I mean, Wilson was fantastic for us in a lot of games, and then all of a sudden I just stopped playing him out of nowhere. So for this game, I'm bringing him. I'm also going to bench Herrera for Fellaini. So Fellaini, Mata, Snyderland, Bale, Wilson, Ronaldo. Wilson was good for us for a long time. Then when we started doing the transfer window stuff, we stopped playing Wilson. Wilson back into the lineup for the Champions League. Maybe Wilson's missed the Champions League. We'll see how this goes. Wilson back into the lineup. He's going to be our Mr. Champions League. I think I'm going to let him be the striker in the Champions League. Let Anthony get the FA Cup, and then let the big boy Harry Kane play the BPL. Unless fitness happens, then I'll switch it up. But I think that's how I'm going to rotate my strikers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how Wilson performs today, because maybe he's not going to be able to be good enough for the Champions League. Good passing here. Juan Mata, I had a chance to feed it, and I couldn't. I just didn't have enough time on it. I'm going to send this all the way down to who? My man Fellaini. Snyderland's on. I'm going to send it back to Fellaini. Okay, we're doing some good passing to kick the game off, but Altintop came up with a great block there. Nah, just kidding. We have De Gea. I almost forgot. Gareth Bale swinging it down to Wilson. Why? Because I'm waiting for Cristiano Ronaldo to make that run. Banging it forward. Ronaldo turning on the mother sucker Jets. Ooh, that defender's super quick. Nice cut inside. Ronaldo bangs it. I believe that's a corner. Ramos with a fake shot. Fellaini with a fake shot as well. Oh, he banged. Fellaini. Oh, gosh. Go to halftime 0-0. And honestly, that's a good result, because 0-0 in the Champions League when you're away from home is a good result, man. If you don't suffer any goals, you walk out of here without getting an away goal, but it's still a good result. Also loses out the top. They really stepping their game up now, boys. Galatasaray really got their foot on this game. Galatasaray 1-0. Snyder, a world star, a superstar, man. Played great for Inter Milan. And Snyder's gonna find the back of the net. De Gea, he didn't give it? Yeah, he didn't give it? No, he didn't give the foul. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Here's Gareth Bale. Little scoop turn fake shot. Gareth Bale cuts inside. Still Gareth Bale. It's Gareth Bale's team, boys. That's a booyah. Whose team is it? Ronaldo's or Bale's? I'm not really sure. But Gareth Bale, when Ronaldo can't do it, Bale's doing it. Beautiful play. Weak-footed shot. Was that weak-footed? Yeah, that was weak-footed by Gareth Bale. That was his right foot. Do I have Memphis Depay here? Yo, that defender is super quick, man. Memphis Depay keeping the pressure on. Memphis Depay, Juan Mata, he loses it. Snyderland gets it back. He loses it now. Time for some substitutions. I'm going to change my midfield up completely. Bringing in my man Barkley for Juan Mata. He hasn't had the best game. Also bringing in Herrera for Snyderland. So my midfield went from being one of the best to one of the I don't really know about it now, man. We got Fellaini, Barkley, and Herrera in the midfield. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not as defensive as the Snyderland and William Carvalho one. So Smalling, Sergio Ramos, Memphis, fake shot, scoop turn. He cuts inside, gets around one. Memphis Depay, he just can never finish. Memphis Depay, every time he lets it fly, he can never finish, man. Oh, man, Memphis Depay with room with space. Memphis Depay cuts inside. It's time to make him cry. Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, GG's, baby. Memphis Depay to Ronaldo. Ronaldo assists Gareth Bale. And ladies and gentlemen, that could be the goal that sends us into the next round, into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, because it's going to be 2 away goals for us. And I don't see Galatasaray coming to Stamford, I was about to say Stamford Bridge, holy moly, into Old Trafford, into the Theater of Dreams, and scoring 2 goals on us. I don't see it happening. Right at the whistle, we put it into the back of the net. And guess what? Gareth Bale says, it's my team. Whose team is it? Ronaldo's or Bale's? I don't know, man. Big win, though. I'll take it. Memphis Depay even created that whole play, man. Found Ronaldo right in the middle, like right dead center of the box. Then he took it out to Bale, and Bale just with a fantastic finish. Juventus knocks off Bayern. Wow. That's interesting. Juventus knocks off Bayern 1-0. How does the BPL look? We didn't see no BPL action in this episode. It still looks pretty damn good. Manchester United on 52, Man City on 50, and Chelsea on 50. And then the 4th place team, it's not Arsenal, surprisingly. It's actually Swag City, aka Swansea City, on 42. We're going to swing over to look at every other competition. As you see here, we are going into the next round of the FA Cup pretty much. Then here, we went out of the Capital One Cup, and Man City's in the final, and I believe Man City's actually gonna win that cup. There you go, boys. We did good again. We haven't really lost in a really long time. Doesn't matter what competition we're in, we're beasting and feasting. If you enjoyed this episode, smash a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below, whose team is it? Gareth Bale or Ronaldo's? in before y'all say Memphis Depay. It's been your boy, LA Scale. Smash a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time, baby. That's a booyah. Woo! Legend back to the big Red Devils. Now, with that being said, we've done some great things in the winter transfer window. And even if nothing goes through this winter, I'm okay. Or not this winter, on the transfer window deadline day. If nothing else goes through, I'm okay because we've made some pretty big moves already. Now, with that being said, yes, I am going for a few moves. And I actually have a list of players you guys told me to go after. So that's exactly what we're going to do. But before that, if you want an Ultimate Team coin...